Hello everybody, so I am back. I know it's been a couple weeks, but school has been absolutely crazy. I'm on Thanksgiving break now, and I have some time to film a few videos, so I thought I'd get right on that. It is snowing outside currently. I don't know how I feel about it. The holidays are approaching so quickly, and I thought this look would be perfect for Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, which is crazy, and any like Christmas parties you have, which I have a few to go to, so it's a pretty neutral look. The only thing that's really bold about it is the lip, which I love because berry colors are definitely great for right now, but you can always go for like a red or I don't know, something funky. I know a lot of people are wearing like really bright pinks or like blacks, which I would never do because I don't have that kind of confidence, but to each his own, am I right? So let's get right into this, shall we? Okay, so as always, we are starting off with a clean face, and my apologies in advance, I am kind of sick, so my voice sounds kind of funky. But we are starting with a Dream Fresh BB Cream by Maybelline New York, and it says it's an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Protector with SPF 30, which is pretty great. I got the shade Light Medium Sheer Tint, so it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, I guess. I'm just putting that all over my face. Next, I'm using my Maybelline Concealer under my eyes, as well as my Beauty Blender to blend that all in and make sure it is wet if you have one of these. I didn't realize that till a couple weeks ago, and it really makes a big difference. Next, I'm using my Maybelline New York, again, Dream Wonder powder. And this is a pressed powder I'm using with my e.l.f. powder brush, which was, I think, about $2 at the drugstore, and it works like a charm. I have a lot of e.l.f. products, actually, and I think they all work pretty decently for like, the price that they are. They're so cheap, but they're so great. To prime my eyes, I'm using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and that's going all over my lid and up by my eyebrow. I got the Nudes Maybelline New York palette, and it is beautiful. It has a lot of matte colors, so I'm taking the lightest matte color and putting that all over my eye. And now I didn't show the color, oops, but it's a matte brown. It's one of the darkest browns in the palette, and I'm putting that in the crease and kind of bringing it towards the middle of my eye, but definitely keeping it more towards the crease. And since this is a bold lip look, I am trying to keep the eyes kind of subtle, putting some gold and a little bit of brown shimmer right on the waterline of my eye, as well as the crease. Next, I'm using my beloved Master Precise Eye Studio liner. It's a liquid liner by Maybelline New York. I didn't realize how many Maybelline New York products I have until I made this video. So here's me putting on my eyeliner. It's kind of sloppy. I don't think anyone can really make eyeliner look pristine, and if you can, you deserve some kind of medal, because this is the struggle for me every single day. And I'm doing a little bit of a wing, not too dramatic, but it's definitely more than what I do every day. And of course, I cannot leave the house without my L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush Mascara on my face. So I'm just putting that on my upper and lower lashes. Now for my eyebrows, I'm using the News palette again, and I am using a angled brush to just kind of fluff it, not fluff, but just like brush stroke it out over my eyebrows. And I like filling them in lately. I think it gives a very big, dramatic look, I guess. And I don't know, I think it adds some character to my face. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then I'm using my e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara over my brows to set them in place for the rest of the day. Now I'm using my Sephora lip stain. This doesn't have the color name, but it's the color 04, and this thing is fantastic. And it does, it does stain really easily. So if it gets on the outside of your lip, you need to like wipe it off immediately, because it's very, very pigmented, so it'll be very noticeable if it's outside of your lip line. And that is the finished look. Bold lip, kind of subtle, kind of nightimey eye. I think it looks really nice, especially for the upcoming winter months. I think a berry lip is great all around for winter.